is Fernando Nazco, President of the Elizabeth Board of Education, and welcome to the President's Forum. This show will highlight many of the accomplishments and successes that have been achieved by the Elizabeth Public Schools students and staff over the past year. We are very proud of all the hard work and the successes of our students and look forward to continuing the progress of achieving excellence in the Elizabeth Public Schools. In April, one of the largest parades the City of Elizabeth has seen, the Excellence Parade, came marching up Elizabeth Avenue. Over 4,000 students and team members representing every one of the district's 33 schools participated by marching, singing, dancing, and waving flags and banners to show pride in their respective schools and students' many and varied accomplishments.
It's important for the community to know how far we've gotten in such short time and that our best days are ahead of us. When we work together, we can bring together the family and the students and the administration and the community at large to get involved in children's education.
It is important for our children, and I'm very excited that the public school system in Elizabeth have it. Then they had the opportunity, the family, to get together with the kids and celebrate this important event.
There were decorated floats, trucks, convertibles, horses, mascots of every kind, and even a large elephant, complete with a rider, making their way from Union Square to the Dunn Sports Center amidst cheering Elizabeth residents. The three main floats depicted the focus of the school district on excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts. The Academic Excellence Float featured Elizabeth Public Schools' three National Blue Ribbon schools. Terrence C. Riley School No. 7 became the district's third Blue Ribbon school in 2011 to receive the prestigious designation. School No. 7 joined Victor Mravlak School No. 21, which won the award in 2008, and William F. Halloran School No. 22, which won the award in 2006. Music filled the streets as the Elizabeth High School Marching Band, winner of the United States Scholastic Band Association Group 5A National Championship, traveled atop the Arts Float while performing a selection from their colorful field show. Members of the Elizabeth varsity boys basketball team were highlighted on the Athletic Excellence Float. The celebration of athletic excellence extended to teams, individuals, and coaches in football, soccer, track, wrestling, field hockey, cheerleading, and tennis, who brought honor to the district with their many awards and victories. Elizabeth High School's bands really struck a chord with audiences and judges in 2011-2012. Elizabeth High School's marching band's spectacular undefeated season culminated in their winning the 2011 USSBA Group 5A National Championship. Their victory at this competition secured their place among the best in America. Elizabeth earned the highest score of the competition, an Elizabeth High School record of 97.413, to take first place in a field of over 40 bands from throughout the nation. The win in Allentown, Pennsylvania, their first at the national level, came only 1 week after winning the state championship. The 145-member ensemble amazed the crowd gathered in Allentown with an extraordinarily entertaining and colorful field show entitled Santana Live in Concert, which featured Isaac D'Amico in the role of Carlos Santana.
J. Bernie Crum Stadium, please welcome to the stage, Carlos Santana!
Another band highlight was the Elizabeth High School Upper Academy Symphonic Band, capturing a superior rating at the 2012 J.P. Stevens Concert Band Festival. Band members Ramon Perez and Sandra Hidalgo were named Outstanding Soloists. Later in the year, 4 bands from Elizabeth High School competed in the 2012 Music in the Parks competition at Williamsburg, Virginia. They competed with bands from New York, Massachusetts, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Maryland. The lower concert band received the first place excellent rating. The lower jazz band received the first place superior rating and was named overall class winner. The upper symphonic band received the first place superior rating and was named overall class winner. The upper jazz band received the first place superior rating and was also named overall class winner. Elizabeth students Alvaro Vera and Isaac D'Amico were both named best overall jazz soloists in their respective performance classes. 2011-2012 was a banner year for Elizabeth athletics. The fall season had 2 championship-level teams as both Elizabeth High School varsity football and boys soccer teams advanced to the Group 4 North Jersey Section 2 finals. Between the 2 teams, there were several all-county, all-group, and all-state performers. The winter season also produced high-caliber performances, with the varsity boys basketball team winning the Group 4 North Jersey Section 2 title. The basketball team won the sectional title with a 57-51 victory over Bridgewater Raritan before bowing out in the Group 4 final to Atlantic City. Wrestler DeAndre Floyd won the Union County tournament at the 138-pound weight class. Floyd was named Outstanding Wrestler of the tournament and advanced to the regionals of the state tournament before being eliminated by the eventual state champ. The spring season was filled with individual championship performances. Alexander Hamilton Preparatory Academy Jr. Jorge Del Rey became the first Elizabeth student in 19 years to win the boys singles Union County Tennis Championship. Jorge defeated the top-ranked student in the county. Members of the Elizabeth track team also had great showings this year, highlighted in the team's performance in the Group 4 North Jersey Section 2 championship meet. Elijah Hughes was a sectional champ in the 100-meter dash with a time of 11.05 seconds. Kyle Ward and Shane King finished as sectional champ and runner-up respectively in the long jump with jumps of 22 feet 2 inches and 21 feet 4.5 inches. Philip Walker was also a sectional champ in the javelin throw with a throw of 172 feet 9 inches. These individual efforts, along with the 6th-place finishes in the 200-meter dash and 400-meter run by Marquise Robinson, led the team to an overall finish of 4th in the section. In October, the school's Development Authority continued to work on completion of the new Victor Mravlag School No. 21. The exclusively designed neighborhood school for the School No. 21 community at large remains on schedule to be completed by January 2013. School No. 21 will help Elizabeth Public Schools provide the challenging coursework and rigorous instruction that is necessary to prepare students for post-secondary education and international marketplace. The new state-of-the-art school will feature, among other amenities, capacity for up to 494 students, a science classroom with adjacent demonstration lab, the most up-to-date technology and security system, safe playgrounds and recreational space, a functional and technologically advanced media center, a full-size gymnasium with separate cafeteria and full kitchen, 4 pre-K classrooms and air conditioning. In May, the Elizabeth Board of Education broke ground for the new Elizabeth High School, the Frank J. Ciccarelli Academy. New Jersey Schools Development Authority Chief Executive Officer Mark Larkins joined board members to put the shovel in the ground for this new 183,822 square foot building located at the corner of East Jersey Street and Martin Luther King Jr. Plaza.
To the board members, Pablo, superintendent, the other district officials, to the entire community, the students, the parents, everyone who will benefit from this project, I say congratulations. It certainly is a great day to be here and represent Governor Christie and his administration. Some might say it's been a little while since we've had one of these events at the SDA, but we really wanted to take our time and make sure that we get it right. It also feels like every couple of months I'm here in Elizabeth for an event, but I want to take a moment and speak to that because it really reflects the commitment of the Elizabeth community. Days like this happen because of the leadership here in Elizabeth, whether it be your state representatives, whether it be your local officials, all the way down to your school board and your district reps. they really have committed themselves to education. I think that is reflected in the recent notoriety that the Elizabeth High School has received. I believe it's ranked, what, 6th in the state, if I'm not mistaken, and also ranked 139th nationally. I think that was the number. And what that speaks to is the commitment. This same group of individuals and committed leaders have partnered with the SDA and the state to make sure that they used every asset, every resource to their advantage to improve school facilities for the children here in Elizabeth.
With an expected opening in 2016, the new academic high school will accommodate nearly 1,100 students and offer state-of-the-art facilities for grades 9 through 12. The 2011-2012 school year was a significant year for our secondary education program as the district continues to work towards its vision of becoming one of America's best school systems. 2 of our high schools, Elizabeth High School and Alexander Hamilton Preparatory Academy, were ranked among the best high schools in both the state and nationally by several media outlets. Elizabeth High School received ranks of number 2 in New Jersey and number 77 in America from the Washington Post, number 6 in New Jersey and number 139 in America from U.S. News and World Report, and number 217 in America from Newsweek. 2012 was the second year in a row that Elizabeth High School was ranked number 2 in New Jersey by the Washington Post. As for Hamilton Preparatory Academy, 2012 marked the school's debut in the high school rankings. Hamilton received ranks of number 46 in New Jersey and 1421 in America from U.S. News and World Report, and number 65 in New Jersey and 1444 in America from the Washington Post. These ranks of our high schools are a reflection of the Board of Education's commitment to prepare all students for post-secondary education. In June, 852 seniors from our 6 high schools, including the nationally ranked Elizabeth High School and Alexander Hamilton Preparatory Academy, graduated in commencement ceremonies at Williams Field. This marked the 3rd commencement since the largest high school in the United States was restructured into 6 high schools. Hamilton Preparatory Academy student Vikas Javed addressed the senior class as the valedictorian of the class of 2012.
Good evening, distinguished staff, family, friends, guests, and the very reason we are all gathered here today, the class of 2012. It is with great honor that I am given the privilege to address you all at once, as we all are part of a community, our proud city of Elizabeth. Without concern to the academy which we may have attended, each individual here has been provided the same opportunity to arrive at this very place. Our graduation, congratulations, we have finally made it. Congratulations, not only to us graduates, for achieving excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts, both in school and out, but also congratulations to our teachers, our parents, our friends, our families, and our administrators. Our success is your success. For you have given us the freedom to dare, the courage to excel, and the belief that we can achieve our best. You have been there for us with support and care. You had faith when we doubted ourselves. Personally, I need to acknowledge the most important group of individuals in my entire life, sitting all the way over there somewhere, my family. I owe it to my mother for constantly pushing me to stay on top of my grades. I owe it to my grandmother, who taught me that generosity and affection can go a long way. I owe it to my aunt, whose ability to overcome the toughest obstacles have shown me true courage. And I owe it to my older sister, who has continued to supply the necessary wisdom which has led to my successes. Without their guidance, their continuous encouragement, and their constant love and support, I would not be where I am today. In addition, I know for sure that every single one of us today, the graduates of 2012, we have a list of individuals who we owe our gratitude to. At this time, I would ask that you please give a round of applause to your family, your friends, your teachers, everybody who has helped you get here today. Because it was without their guidance, their continual encouragement, and their constant love and support that we would not be graduating as part of the prestigious class of 2012 today. Together, for the last time, we stand poised at the very edge of graduation, looking towards a bright future. Soon, each of us embarks on our own journey, seeking to make a mark upon the world, whether it is taking notes in a college class, practicing a trade, or serving our country as part of the armed forces. Each one of us graduates today, the class of 2012, has chosen his or her unique path, which can branch out into numerous directions.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A question that I'm sure have been asked a million times. It's not an easy question to answer. Some of you are lucky enough to be so focused that you know exactly what it is that you are going to do for the rest of your lives. Some of you aren't. That's okay. It's not a decision that you have to make today. You see, this is probably going to be the last summer that you are free of any real commitments. So take this time and take full advantage of it. You only live once. Luckily, over your career as a student in the Elizabeth Public Schools, you have been given the tools and you have been prepared to take on the challenges that may lie ahead of you. So I ask you again, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to change the world? Right now, you are in control of your own destiny. Some of you are going to be doctors, lawyers, teachers, who knows what else. Right now is your time to dream, but not just any little dream. Dream big. And here's the thing. Don't let anybody stop you from believing in yourself. As you mature, you'll see that there are people who are negative and they'll constantly tell you that you can't do it. But if you believe in yourself, no one will be able to stop you. You're going to walk into a lecture hall next year and there are going to be 100 other students taking the class along there with you. The professor is going to give you a syllabus and explain to you what you will be required to do over the course of a semester. Read book ABC, research paper due on such and such date, using such and such format, midterms, finals, lectures where you don't have the time to write down all the notes that you think are crucial, and so on and so forth. That is where your dedication and your commitment to achieving your dreams will truly be tested. You have to work hard. One thing about college, it's not easy. It's not free, and it's definitely not cheap. The professors aren't going to hold your hand like the teachers have been holding your hands all along. It takes a little while to adjust to the lack of structure in college, as opposed to high school, but you'll adapt. Next, integrity. This is key to not only how to succeed in college, but how to succeed in life. By definition, it means adherence to moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral character and honesty. Law professor Stephen L. Carter defines integrity in 3 steps: discerning what is right and what is wrong, acting on what you have discerned, even at personal cost, and saying openly that you are acting on your understanding of right from wrong. I guess the best way to explain integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching. Be true to yourself. In life, there are no shortcuts. And lastly, character. You're going to be making decisions that will impact the rest of your lives. So remember, be trustworthy, be honest, treat others with respect, be considerate of the feelings of others, think before you act, set a good example for others, be open-minded and listen to others, be kind, show others you care, and say thank you and be willing to forgive. Those are the characteristics that if you live by, you will succeed in whatever it is that you will do. I want to wish you all the best in whatever lies ahead in your future. And as the great American president Abraham Lincoln once said, the best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time.
Thank you, and good evening to all our guests. Today marks the end of high school, while at the same time the beginning of your adult life. I wish you all great success. At this time, I am pleased to officially acknowledge the class of 2012. the principals of John Dwyer Technology Academy, Thomas Edison Career and Technical Academy, Admiral William Halsey Leadership Academy, Alexander Hamilton Preparatory Academy, Jefferson Arts Academy, and the Elizabeth High School have certified to me that all of the requirements of the Elizabeth Board of Education and the New Jersey Department of Education have been met. Therefore, with the authority of the Commissioner of Education of the State of New Jersey and the members of the Elizabeth Board of Education, I hereby authorize that the appropriate diplomas be awarded. Congratulations, class of 2012.
Elizabeth Public Schools provides a coordinated effort to ensure a safe environment for learning and teaching. In addition to our security guards in every school, our high schools have 4 police officers and a supervisor each day to mitigate any potential problems. Police officers work closely with the school's administration and the supervisor of security. Elizabeth Public Schools continue to partner with the Union County Prosecutor's Office, the New Jersey State Police, Union County Crime Stoppers, and the DARE program to promote good citizenship among our students. Our commitment to safety includes the daily transportation of our students. For student safety, every EPS bus has been installed with electronic pre-trip system check, all buses are inspected daily by their driver in the morning prior to their departure. Four cameras with digital video and audio recording. GPS tracking, two-way digital communication with backup analog capability, bus attendants to assist students crossing the street as well as supervise inside the bus. Bus drivers are fingerprinted and must pass a background check every 4 years, as well as biannual physical and random drug testing. In 2012, the Board of Education purchased 3 electronic-powered security vehicles to help with campus security. The successful implementation of the school uniform policy continued in 2011-2012. Johnny Dwyer Technology Academy became a uniform school. Research has indicated that the use of school uniforms has a positive impact on student achievement and student discipline. Since 2006, we have added nearly every school to the uniform program, which now has over 22,000 students in uniform. Thomas Jefferson Arts Academy will now join our schools to become a uniform school in the fall of 2012. I am Fernando Nazco, and I will see you again soon.